Say, mine, mine, mine. Stupid, beady-eyed creature. I don't want the acorn. I can think of tastier things. Squirrel, for one. I lift a foot, creep forward, pause, step again. Her tail quivers. My head low, I move through the grass. So close now I can smell the wood scent on her fur and, "Halo! Halo!" In a blur, the squirrel whips around and scrabbles up the furrowed bark of the oak, the knobby acorn stuffed in her tiny mouth. She stops above the first bough, gazes down at me, and huffs her cheeks in triumph. Then, with another arrogant flick of her tail, she ascends in a spiral, and I lose her form in the tangle of branches and scattering of leaves. Far above, baby squirrels chatter in greeting. "Halo," the old man calls. "What are you doing up there, girl?" At the base of the hill, the old man stands, gripping a shepherd's crook. It's merely for show. I suppose it makes him feel important, like he's in charge of things, but I don't really need him to tell me what to do. At least, not as much as he thinks. He walks part way up, tapping the bottom of the crook along the ground as he goes. Here, he doesn't need it to lean on. His steps are slow but sure. His spine, once bent, is now straight and strong. He reaches the top of the hill, his breath barely audible, but a sheen of sweat glistens above his brow. My belly low, I slink to him, then sit and wait obediently. Gone from his face is the mapwork of blue veins beneath papery skin, although there are still creases around his eyes from squinting into the sun for so many years. He reaches his hand out, lets it hover above my head. I sniff his fingers. They're still spotted with age, but they're no longer gnarled. He scratches gently behind my ears. I lean against his knee as his fingernails tickle my neck and then my back. "Come on, Halo. We have to move the sheep before the storm blows in." Silly man. There are no coyotes here. They have their own heaven, separate from ours. He steps away and pats his leg, but I don't move. Doesn't he understand? I'm waiting for someone. What if he finally shows up and I'm not here? I can't leave my post. This is my job, my responsibility, my duty. Mine alone. My honor depends on it. The old man frowns sympathetically at me. His shoulders lift in a shrug, emphasizing the wrinkles in that same old tatty shirt he always wears. I've always loved the smell of it and hated whenever he washed it. I hate the smell of soap and shampoo. Things should smell as they're meant to, not like almonds or coconut milk or baby powder. We were quite a team, weren't we, girl? His mouth curves into a grin. Crinkles form at the corners of his eyes. All the ribbons, the belt buckles. His voice softens as he reminisces. All those titles. But they don't really mean a thing, do they? No, they don't. They're only things. Colored scraps of cloth, metal discs, letters on a piece of paper. What matters were the many hours we spent in the field gathering the sheep, the cold mornings when we tiptoed into the barn to check on the new lambs, the times he let me ride in the cab of the pickup next to him. I worked hard then, but I was happy. So was he. There was pride in a good day's work. You were always there when I needed you, Halo.